So the SDM230 series are all single phase, 2 module, DIM rail mounted, 100 amp direct connected energy meters. So we've got variations for different types of communication, and we've got variations of a basic kilowatt hour check meter, and then getting into the more multi-function type meters. All these meters are MID approved, which means they're all suitable for billing, whether that's you billing a tenant or whether that's you claiming back money from your energy provider for exporting energy back to the grid. If you did want to know more detail about MID approval, we went into a little bit more detail in the SDM120 series video, which we'll link either in the top or in the description for you to watch. So first off, we've got the SDM230DR. I'll just unbox the meter. So the meter comes with a manual, and the terminal covers are already attached on this occasion. Obviously the SDM120 series, they were separate, but they're attached to this one. So this is the SDM230DR, our most basic of the range. This meter has 3 parameters, so it shows total kilowatt hours, partial resettable energy in kilowatt hours, and watts. You can look at the different settings and the different parameters by clicking the buttons on the meter. This is just, as I said, our most basic type. It's got 2 pulses. So one pulse that is non-settable. I believe it's set at 1000 impulses per kilowatt. And then you've got one pulse that is settable, and you can change the pulse width on that one there. So applications for the SDM230DR. The 230DR, as we said, is just a simple kilowatt hour check meter. So it's good for any check meter scenarios, whether that's domestic or commercial. It's up to 100 amp, so it covers all domestic applications really, because most are 63 amp or 82 amp. So this will cover all domestic scenarios and some commercial scenarios as well. Often industrial, it starts getting up to the bigger amperatures, but this will cover, most domestic and commercial applications just for check metering. So checking the face of the meter to check the kilowatt hour usage. The wiring, as we mentioned in the last series video, always check the scribe on the side of the meter that's actually been lasered on for the correct wiring, because there are different versions in the market and different versions of user manuals and wiring diagrams. So if you can, always refer to the side of the meter. If not, get in touch with us on 01268 773 422 or enquiry@smartprocess.co.uk, and we'll provide you the relevant documentation for the meter that you have. The SDM230DR, along with the SDM210, which we're going to explain in a second, are our most cost-effective SDM230 series meters. The SDM210DR, so this meter has actually superseded the SDM230DR, which is now discontinued. As you can see, we still have this one, and we have a few in stock at the moment while recording this, which is January 2024. But for the future, the SDM230DR has been discontinued by the SDM210. The only difference is the SDM210 is a superior meter. It has more parameters on there, and I'll just read them out for you now. There's a few, so I'll just read it from the user manual so I don't miss any. So the SDM210DR displays total kilowatt hours, partial resettable energy in kilowatt hours, import kilowatt hours and export kilowatt hours, which the 230DR doesn't, so that's an extra import and export. You got watts on there, which the 230DR does. And then here you've got volts and amps as well, which is also extra. So the extra parameters for this one is import and export kilowatt hours, total kilowatt hours, and volts and amps. Other than that, it's just the same meter. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments and we'll be sure to reply to that. Thank you very much for watching and sticking through to the end. Please subscribe for more videos on the channel like this one. Thank you.